Hey, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And yes, it is a good morning because we are above ground and God has given us another opportunity to be great. You heard me. God has given us another opportunity to try it one more again, to get it right, to make it happen, to forgive someone that has wronged us, to apologize to someone we have wronged. Yes, indeedy, man. One thing about this beautiful life that we have, we can always start it over again if God wakes you up in the morning. He gives you that finger of grace. You heard me? Another chance. So, what are you going to do with this another chance today? Are you going to squander it? Are you going to make it the best that it can be? Are you going to be the best you can be? Are you going to not hold on to grudges, man? Are you going to be bitter? Are you going to let it go? Because I'm going to tell you, man, when you hold on to things, man, like grudges and things like that, man, it's like pissing on yourself, man. It's on you. You're the only one that feel it. Man, you got a grudge, you upset with somebody, and man, they just living their life, enjoying what's going on, and you just pissed off, man. Let it go. Get it out your life and move on, because life is too short for sure, man. But listen here, I'm glad to be in the hangout one more again. You heard me. I'm glad to be in the hangout one more again among the good people like thyself, man. And who is the first one in the building? I was just wondering about my guy this morning. D1 is in the building. Good to see you, my guy. Man, I didn't see you yesterday, man. I was asking people, hey, y'all seen D1? But Miss Joette, Miss Please and Thank You say, yeah, I seen him make a few shorts, so I know that he still exists. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm used to seeing my guy in the building. So good to see D1. He said, good morning, Jay, and hang out. Then we got Mike Rhyme, that's always on time. I'm still waiting on those pictures, man, of those fish that you caught the other day. Wink, wink. Mike Rhyme say, good morning, everybody. Then we got the professor in the building. Ow, Booger. The Booger man is in the building. What's up, Booger? Good to see you. Then we got my guy Ace, man. He's been an ace ever since he's been in the building, man. Good to see you again, my guy. He said, good morning, love, family. Yeah. And speaking of family, it's my brother from another mother, Tim Layton. Hashtag JBT. Yes, indeed. How about them Cowboys, if you will? He said, good morning, family. Good morning back at you. And there it is. That needs no introduction. Mr. All International Access Senior Can't Get Right Cobb is in the building. What's up, Senior? Good to see you, man. Yeah. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. A good show yesterday evening, my brother. Continue on with that good work that you're putting out there, man. There's so much in store for you. You can't even understand what God has in store for you, my brother. Yes, indeed. D1 said, I was here and told y'all it was my birthday. I was here and told y'all yesterday was your birthday? Man, I don't remember you telling us yesterday was your birthday. Man, you know how we get down when it comes to birthdays, man. I got to put it on the bag. So, yeah, let me know what's that birthday, how old you turn, my brother. And you know how we get down. I had no clue it was your birthday, man. But I tell you what, I need to know that number so I can put it on the bag, man, so we can celebrate it the hardcore way, man, for sure, the hangout way, man. All righty. What's next? He said, I said it, but nobody said, he said, but nobody said shit. So, bruh, I don't even remember seeing you in the hangout yesterday. I don't, bruh, at all, man, without a doubt. He said, I can't. Okay. I might have been running my mouth like crazy and missed the chat, my brother. But trust and believe. If I seen it was your birthday, bruh, you best to believe I would have been on that bag like white on rice, like how I'm going to be on it today. For sure. Without a doubt. He said, I came through at 9:30. I couldn't really type much. And I said it and I kept it pushing. Yeah, I missed it. And nobody said something to me about it. Please forgive me about that, my brother, for missing it. Charge it to my mind, not to my heart, Jack. Yes, indeed. But that's all right. We're going to celebrate you all week, my guy. We're going to celebrate you all week. He said he turned 40. Whizzon. All right. We got New Orleans Shorty in the building as well, man. William Old School is in the building. What's up, William Old School? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. William Old School said, happy birthday, brethren. Ace says, happy birthday. Senior says, happy birthday. Yes, indeedy. Jay had D1 feeling like left out Lamont. Never that, man. Never that. That's my guy. Yesterday, yesterday evening, I was like, anybody seen D1? Anybody seen D1? Yo, so trust me, man. Yeah. You go back and watch the yesterday evening show, man. I was asking about you, without a doubt. Hey, Quentin in the building. What up? He said, salute, OG, Jay in chat, and happy birthday to D1. We back at it. Yes, we is. We back at it. All right. William Old School said, we got the power knockout all around Louisiana. Wow. Sorry to hear that. Senior said, I hope you enjoyed your birthday, man. Y'all family, take the offense at all. Thanks for the B-Day wishes. Oh, man. Yes, indeed. You know, birthdays are big for us around here, man. You know that, man. You know that for sure. You know how we are about birthdays, man. Yeah. For sure. Yes, indeed. What it is, what it shall be, man. I'm just happy to be in the building. Now we get to celebrate my man D1. Yes, indeed. 41. Goodness gracious. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed, man. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Yes, indeed. Yeah. But I tell you what, man. Let's go ahead and get that birthday beating on that bag right now. Let's get that birthday beating on that bag right now, man. Order. I hope I got enough where it ain't going to be. Yeah, okay, I think we should be good. 41. Yes, indeed. Let's get it. Hey, this beating on the bag right now is brought to you by D1. 41 times around the sun for my brother. And man, we so glad that you made it another day, my guy, for sure. So let's get that, man. 41. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 1, 77, 1, 2, 3, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 182. I want to make sure you got a double, man. Double that number. Double that number. Happy birthday to D1, man. My brother. Yes, indeed. Happy birthday to you. Clean my glasses, man. They dirty. What you do for your birthday, my guy? D1 say, Mama do, good morning. I do know this. Somebody hit the fast forward button on life as soon as I hit 30. So if you're in your 20s, take that shit serious. Amen. Amen. I know what you mean, boy. They definitely put the fast forward when I hit 30. Now I'm 50 fizzle, man, which is crazy. Which is crazy, man. I was telling my best friend the other day that just retired. I'm like, man, we're retired. I remember when we were just in high school, we can have it all over the place. Now we're retired. It's 4 of us. 2 of us are retired now. It's crazy. But that's what's up. D1 say, you think someone hit the fast forward already now? That's your 40th time. It's really going to fly. Yes, indeed. That's all right, though, bro. So what did you do, man? My thing is, God damn. Yesterday, somebody, when I said, anybody see D1? They say he's probably asleep from them damn edibles. So enlighten us, brother. What did you do for your 41st birthday, man? What you know? What I want to know? What type of food did you eat, my guy? What did you do, man? I know you enjoyed yourself, man. I know the family made sure that you was good, my brother. Yes, indeed. Yeah. That's how we're gonna celebrate you all week long. All week long. 41. Hey, look at it. This in 9 more years, brother, you'll be able to be on the old timers platform. 9 more years, man. You'll make it on the platform, Jack. I can't wait, my guy, to see you on the old timers platform. You look at it that way, man, that lets you know you're pretty young, man. It'll be 9 years before you be able to make it to the platform. He said, my wife made me Mississippi mud roast in the crock pot. I kind of celebrated on Sunday night with the Bills smoked the Dolphins. Okay. What is Mississippi mud roast? That's the first time I ever heard of that. Enlighten me, my brother. He said Mississippi mud roast in the crock pot. You know, I'm the crock pot king, man. So yeah, for sure. I might be making it tonight if you let me know what it is. Mississippi mud roast. Damn, yeah. I ain't putting nothing in the slow cooker in a minute either. So I might just grab a roast today. Tell me, do tell. Let me know what that Mississippi mud roast is. This is my first time ever hearing of that. He said beef loin, a jewel ranch, jalapeno peppers. It is delicious, bro. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. Mike Rhymes said they better be talking about thick gravy. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna look it up on YouTube, man, because I think I might want to be interested in that. Yeah, I think I might be interested in that. Hey, I made my first last night. I made my first country fried steak. Man, let me tell you something. I don't know what happened, but man, my frying skills was not on point last night, man. Yeah, man. The crust falling all off the cube steaks and everything. Yeah, it was a bad look. It tastes okay. It tastes okay. It needed a little bit more seasoning, but man, the crust was falling all off the country fried steak, man. I'm definitely gonna have to do that one over. Yeah. It was not one of my better productions last night at all. Yeah, at all. It didn't look too good. Tim Layton said Mississippi mud roast over mashed potatoes is addicting. Okay, so you know about mud roast. I know nothing about it, but I tell you what, I'm gonna go grab a roast today and go to YouTube University. Yeah, and figure that one out for sure. Yeah. I love roast, man. And roast in a slow cooker, let me tell you something, man. The tenderment that you get from it is just amazing. Yes, indeed. I normally throw some carrots and some potatoes in with it, man. Yeah. Overlook, and I lay a bed of onions down, and then I put that roast on top of it. Yeah. That's what I do. Jay, you got to have a thick batter for that crust. I thought I did, man. I did the I marinated it in buttermilk, and then I took the I took it from the buttermilk into the flour, then pulled it back from out the flour back into the buttermilk. Yeah. It just wasn't a good presentation at all. Yo, it's straight. D1 say, yo, it's straight cash. It's the best roast recipe I ever had. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm down on it. I'm down on it today. I'm down on it today. Matter of fact, once I get out of here, I'm gonna go find me a good roast, man, and put it in the slow cooker for sure, man. Yeah. I'm a re-celebrate your birthday. I'm doing the same thing, Jack. Yeah. Without a doubt. What was you smoking on yesterday? What was the strand? What was the birthday strand yesterday, D1? Yeah. What was that birthday strand? He said, Jay, sometimes I add mustard to the batter to thicken it. Okay. I even use cornstarch as well, man. It just was not a good presentation at all. He said, did you flatten the pork chop? No, it wasn't pork chop. It was cube steaks. Cube steak. I wasn't frying pork chops. I was doing country fried steak. Yeah. And I flattened it. Yeah, I used my mallet, man. Yeah. My tenderizing mallet. I did all that, man. I did all that. It just my frying skills was off. Maybe the grease wasn't hot enough. I don't know. All I know is it was a horrible demonstration. Jess Do Boxing has entered into the building. What's up, Jess? Good to see you, my guy. Always a pleasure, man, to see the young veteran in the building, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Always. Talib Cunningham in the building. Hey, y'all, smash the appreciation button. Smash that appreciation button as you come in the door. Get rid of that paperwork early, man. Get rid of that paperwork early, for sure. Yeah. There you go. G Peasy. Man, we was looking for you yesterday evening, Gregory Pratt. Man, don't be doing that to me, bro. You wasn't in the building last night. I'm used to you being in here. I know you must have been busy, brother. I understand. Spending time with the family and everything. D1 said, I smoked a mix of all six about 12 times. Gorilla Glue, cherry pie, mimosa, Northern Thunderfuck, Apple Fritter, and North Star. Goodness gracious. Lord, you was up in there like Smokey, wasn't you? Lord have mercy. He said, I smoked a mix of all six about 12 times. Lord have mercy, boy. Ooh, Gorilla Glue, Cherry Pie, Mimosa, Northern Thunderfuck, Apple Fritters, and North Star. Man, oh man. Well, it sounded like you had a fabulous birthday, my guy. Definitely sound like you had a fabulous birthday, man. For sure. Ooh, Weezy, man. That is amazing. Yeah. Yes, indeed. David Clemens says, loves the conversation. Keep it coming. Man, it's good to see you back up in here, my guy. In here yesterday, now back in the morning. Uh-oh, let me find out. You done got bit by the hangout bug, David Clemens. Ain't nothing like the hangout. You better get it. Yo, I get high like that. Every day is my birthday. I know that's right, D1. I know how you get down, brother. For sure. We were laughing at you yesterday about them 3,000 milligrams of edibles that you ate. Hey, y'all see what it is, man. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all seen the topic. Y'all seen the title. Do we still get Spence versus Crawford 2? Or should Spence retire, man? What do y'all think? Well, I tell you what, Spence definitely put that retirement talk away, man. You heard me. He put that retirement talk away, and this is what he had to say. Okay, he sent me some pictures of some daytime fish, man. Yeah, I was looking for some nighttime, Mike Ryan. Yeah, you sent me some fish that you caught last year. I ain't trying to see it. I wanted to see some nighttime. Yes, indeed. Hey. Okay, so this is what Spence said about retirement, Jack. He said, all that said, you can kill the retirement shit, though. Yeah, I got my ass beat. Shit was past due. I didn't live exactly like a boxer for the most part of it. Laugh out loud. Paraphrasing, Spence said, man, y'all can kill that retirement talk. Hey, I wasn't living like a Spartan anyway. So I'm so basically what he was saying it was that ass whooping that he got was past due because he wasn't respecting the sport. You dig? So he said it was past. Hey, man, I like it. Man, how honest can you get? He said, yeah, I got my ass beat. He ain't, hey, he agreed. He know he got his ass whooped. He know he got his ass whooped, man. You know, I mean, that dude, man, he's straight up, man. He's a straight up dude. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love Spence, man. You got to, because he always keeps it 100. Always keeps it 100, man. So I like that. I like that for sure. Yeah. Without a doubt, man. He keeps it 100. Hey, YSM did an interview with Coach Red. He did an interview with Coach Red yesterday, man. And I want to play it because he asked him about what he think about Crawford. I mean, about Spence and everything, you know, about the eye surgery and all that and everything. So I'm going to play that for you. And this is YSM, my man Jamil, speaking with Coach Red in reference to the Spence eye surgery and all that stuff, if you will. So bear with me while I play that for you right now. You can't hear it? Hey, you know what? If that's the loudest it's going to get. What I'll do is I'll pull it up on YouTube then. Let me see if I can pull it up on YouTube real quick so we can watch it on YouTube. Bear with me real quick. Bear with me real quick. Let's pull it up on YouTube. Let's pull it up on YouTube. Yeah. Give me a sec, man. Give me a sec. The mundo, man. Hold on 1 second. YSM Sports Media. YMS Sports Media. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see if we can find the joint with Coach Red. Let's see. Okay. YS Media Coach Red. REG. Let's see. We can dial right into it. Okay, here it is right here. Hold that like that. Go back to the StreamYard. We go here. We go to share the screen. We go here. I think we're going to get it. Here we go. Let's get it.
To be safe around kids and pets.
Bradley.
And
yeah, here we go, y'all.
With the Oracle,
My boy.
Reggie Lloyd. What up, Reg?
What's going on, brother, man?
Today on Instagram, Earl Spence reveals that he had cataract surgery on his eye. I'm not sure if this is the eye that he had the torn retina or not, but what do you make of it? The fight was in July. He gets the surgery in January, and everybody was expecting like a Crawford announcement soon.
Man, I don't know. This came to a shock, and I know this was a shock for everybody. But I never even knew that. I mean, I knew. I thought it came from the fight actually, but they're saying that it didn't. So, everybody was expecting the announcement. So I guess they're gonna push it back. But
he alluded to the fact that, not even alluded. He was like, "Yeah, so now y'all know why I was getting hit with so many jabs and left hooks in the fight." He said that he needed it for a while now.
You shouldn't fought. I wouldn't. I'm not going to use that as an excuse. If had you known that, you shouldn't have fought.
Especially a guy.
Especially a guy like Crawford. You don't put your career on the line, and you need surgery. Nah. When you're going against a guy like Crawford, you need to be 100%. Period. I mean, so I'm not buying that.
Is it a good look that? Say people will get mad at me in the comments, but is it a good look that you bring this up
after the fight
5-6 months later?
Yeah, no, that's not a good look at all. And like I always tell people, like when they say, well, he already went into the fight and he doesn't look right, I'm not going to say that, because at the end of the day, that's taking credit away from Terrence Crawford. From a great performance. So again, had he needed that surgery, he should have got it before the fight. Should have pushed the fight back, got the surgery, and then got the fight in the future. But I'm not buying.
What should Terrence Crawford do in the meantime? Should he just wait for him?
No. Why would you wait? Keep it moving. If he ain't around, keep it moving.
What's the fight that makes the most sense?
I mean, depending on what he's doing. Is he staying at 47? Is he going to 54? So it depends on what he's doing.
As usual, man, my guy always doing those excellent interviews, man. Always doing the excellent interviews. Shout out to YSM, my guy, for sure. But do you agree with Coach Reg, man? Do you feel, though, that Bud should move on? or should he wait for Spence to heal up? And looking it up, it says that cataract surgery to heal from it takes anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks, man. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that Crawford should wait on Spence, or should he just move on and find a next opponent, man? Tell me what you think. Now, me personally, where else is he going to make as much money as he going to make against fighting Spence unless he fights Canelo? And a Canelo fight is nowhere near on the horizons whatsoever. And then you might have people to say, well, Jay, it's not going to make the type of money that it made before. Touche. But even if it doesn't make what it would make, what it made the last time, what other fight's going to get him close to whatever it's going to make at all? I mean, think about it. Who can he fight where he going to get paid a huge bag for? It's about prize fighting. Okay, I know some of y'all say Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu is not going to get him that type of money that he's going to fight to get Spence. Only person that I think he can get some good money from is fighting Jermell Charlo at 54. You dig? I can see that. He can make some money from that. But yeah, that's just my opinion, man. You dig? But he definitely, I think, has a loophole now to get out of that rematch. I think he does. Because, yeah, man, he's going to say, well, damn, you knew you had this problem. Why are you going to wait till now and have the operation? You dig? And, maybe the person that he wanted to do surgery was so backed up, this was the closest that he could get in. Who knows? But that ain't Crawford's fault. So what do y'all think? Should Crawford wait, or should Spence retire? Tell me what y'all think, man. I'm interested in knowing what you all think. Frequent Flyer RC is back in the building. What's up, Frequent Flyer? Good to see you. Edward Morris is in the building. What up, my guy? We got a new guy in the building. We got Boxing Learner is in the building. We want to welcome Boxing Learner to Hardcore's Hangout. Hey, Boxing, we only got, let me remember how to do this thing. Hey, we just a bunch of hardcore degenerates to get together and talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. Hey, Boxing, we got only one rule around here: no hitting below the belt. That means we don't talk about nobody's mom up in here. Other than that, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome Boxing Learner into the Hardcore's Hangout. Y'all make sure that y'all give Boxing Learner a good hardcorean welcome. You know how we get down, man. Make them feel like how the Hangout gets down. Southern hospitality. We welcome you, Boxing Learner. Good to see you. And one more thing. We got one more rule as well, man. It's an unwritten one. But whatever you do, don't say anything about Keyshawn if you see a young lady in here named Mama Do. Yeah. It won't work out for you at all. Yeah, man. Good to see you. We glad that you're in the building. Definitely. We just a kickback spot, man, where you can just hang out and chill, man. For sure. Mama Do say Keyshawn is a no too. The Rise Podcast say Andy Cruz beats Keyshawn. Can't get right. Is in the building. D1 say, yeah, man. Boxing Learner, don't be coming in here talking about Keyshawn, dog. Stretch out boxing. Where you been at, my guy? Good to see you. He could have had the surgery right after the fight and just decided to post it now. That's true. Maybe that video that he posted yesterday happened a while back. You never know. Great point, Stretched Out Boxing. Great point. We don't know, but we're going to assume that happened recently. You did. Yeah. That's, I'm just going to assume that, but you have a great point there, Stretch Out Boxing, for sure. What else? What else? Our booger say, I don't know if Cruz wins. I do know Keyshawn was very respectful when talking about him recently, not his usual style. Yeah. Hey, when if somebody been whipping your ass from post to pillar, man, you be nice too. Remo is in the building. He said, see, I told y'all asses this fight ain't make no damn sense at 47 or 54, except the money grab. Spence continues his career at 54 and becomes a two-division champ. The fight has lost its luster. D1 might as well keep the streak going. Gregory Peasy say, don't put the big homie on pause for talking about Keyshawn. Stretched Out Boxer say, I've been here. I know you've been here, my guy. I just haven't seen you in the chat in a minute. That's all. I haven't seen you in the chat in a minute, my guy. That's all. What else? What, you been a mighty voyeur lately? You've been in the background. Greg must have had T.I. rescheduled for one Friday, if possible. I'm hanging out with Big Bro J Hardcore Saturday. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man, we're going to Wallow, and a few other people, man, are doing what they call PodCon. And what it is, they're going to be doing a conference about podcasting, telling you the best way for monetization and all the, some industry tricks of the trade, and just teaching us more about podcasting, man. So we're about upward mobility, man. We're about upward mobility, and I think a few of the other brothers might be going as well, man. So, but I know Senior and I are definitely going to PodCon, and it's going to be Saturday at downtown Philly. And if you're interested, you need to register now, man, because there's limited seatings for sure. You got Wallow's going to be there. Charlemagne the God's going to be there. A lot of people, at least 12 different speakers. So, yeah, man, it's about, getting better, man. It's about getting better. So I'm definitely looking forward to this Saturday, man. Yeah, Booger just put it in the chat right there. Appreciate that, Booger. It's called PodCon 2024, man. And if you're interested, go ahead and register. It's going to happen this Saturday at 6 p.m. This Saturday at 6 p.m. downtown Philadelphia, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait because, some of the heavy hitters that have podcasts are going to be in the building, man, telling their secrets, man. And hey, we're about getting better, man. We want to bring more good stuff to you. And the only way to get better is to never stop learning. So, yeah. That's what we're doing this weekend. We're going to be at the PodCon, man, for sure. Yes, indeed. GPZ say, you got it, big homie. I'm going to keep the chair open. I know that's right. Greg might have it rescheduled for. Okay, what else? What we got? Stretched Out say, I be listening. I just be having my hands full. I know that's right, man. I appreciate you, though. Trust and believe. Yeah. Just letting you know that you were missed, my guy, for sure. Without a doubt. Hey, smash that appreciation button, man. Smash the appreciation button. Yes, indeedy, man. But yeah, man, who still want to see the fight? Who still want to see the Spence versus Crawford fight or Crawford versus Spence fight, give me a thumbs up if you still want to see that fight. I'm thumbs upping right now. If you still want to see that fight, man, give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. If you don't want to see it, give me a thumbs down, Remo. D1 say, not because I have a podcast. It's because if I do something like participate in the podcast, I want to know exactly how the shit works. And that goes with anything I do in life. Okay. He said, that's the place I would like to go. Don't have the time this weekend, though. Yeah. We knew you was going to thumbs down at Remo. Frequent Flyer gives us a thumbs up. Remo gives us the thumbs down. Tim Layton gave us the thumbs down. Mike Rhymes give us a thumbs up. The Booger Man is 50-50. Gregory Peasy don't want to see it either. Thumbs down. D1 thumbs up. Okay. We got a little mixed feelings up in here about this one, man. Yeah. The people that got the thumbs down is the reason why you don't want to see it because you feel though that you're going to get the same thing that you've seen from the first one. Is that the reason? I'm gonna tell you why I want to see it. I want to see it because I just feel though that wasn't Spence's best performance. It wasn't Spence's best performance. So yes, I do want to give him one more again. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can have a bad day at the office. Nobody in here can't tell me they didn't have a bad day at the office before. Yeah. Nobody in here can't say they didn't have a bad day at the office. They don't want to see Spence get destroyed. That's why they're saying thumbs down, but I don't think he gets destroyed. I think 7 pounds, he's eating them fucking shots and going to work on Bud's ass. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Remo mind just exploded just now. Tim Layton said, I wish I had more hands to give him more thumbs down. Say it's not so. Gregory Peasy say there's a medical issue going on there. I don't want to see it. Okay. Be it in boxing news, my pharmaceutical brethren is in the building. What up? D for the win. My DC homie is in the building. He said Bug gonna have that 7 pounds too. Great point. Yes, indeed. What's good for the goose is also good for the gander. Remo, he puts his intellectual hat on. Too many variables in between. It's being a great fight, was it? Ribs, eye, weight, car crash, elevation poisoning. Which one is it? See, Remo, you just want to take all the fun out of it, don't you? You want to take all the fun out of it, don't you? Goodness gracious alive. Booger said, I don't know. He said he wasn't living the fighter's lifestyle. And this isn't the first time he said something like that. Plus injuries and surgeries stacking up. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something else. He posted 2:00 this morning. 2:00 this morning, he posted this. He said, you might be right about the one trick. Basically what he's saying, the one trick pony. He said, but that got me to the Olympics, kids in private school, moms and pops retired years ago, passport full of stamps, and I don't have to pick up a pair of gloves ever again if I don't want to. Damn. Well, I guess someone has said something about him being a one-trick pony. And he said, you know what? You might be right about it. But that one trick got me to the Olympics. Kids in private school, moms and pops retired years ago, passport full of stamps, and I don't have to pick up the gloves ever again if I don't want to. Well, amen and a boom shagalaka to that. You can't argue about that. You can't argue about that. Look who's back in the building. Crush the legend. Hashtag TWT is back in the building. Good to see you again, my guy. For sure. I love when they show back in the hangout again. Let me know they might just got bit by that hangout bug, man, that we all have been bit by. G Peasy says, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Dumbass statements like that. hey, yo, Gregory, man, I ain't used to this side of you, bro. hey, station break me, y'all. Station break me, man. Everybody, cups up. Cups up right now. Whatever you got in your cup, your mug, I like to know what you're sipping on right now. You dig? I don't care if you're sitting right there with a 40 or OE right now, man. Cups up about it. Somewhere it's 5 o'clock. You dig? I got the 100% Columbia Maxwell House today. That's what I'm sipping on, man. Yeah. Hey, cheers to Spence, man. Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing like some good, rich coffee, man. Yes, indeed. Tim Layton say, GP, thanks for saying what you was thinking, brother. I know that's right, man. Our Booker say, I'm with GP. Laugh out loud. The man is frustrating as a fan. Hey, he just speaking his truth, man. What did he just say just now that was wrong? He agreed with you about him being a one-trick pony. He did go to the Olympics. His kids are in private school. His mama and pops are retired. We always see him going on trips with him and his girl. And he said he don't have to ever pick the gloves up again because obviously he got banked. So are we mad at him for speaking the truth? Are we mad at him for speaking the truth? Crush the Legend say, I do coffee and donut shows. 5 a.m. on YouTube. Okay. Oh man. Booker say that's beautiful for him. Nothing to say about that. Ace say you and just do make my day at work go by as fast when y'all go live during the day, man. I appreciate that, Ace. Appreciate that, Ace Boogie. Yeah. Appreciate that, man. Yes, and that's that's what we want, man. We want to be able to help your day get, easy, man. Yeah. It's always easier, man, when you doing something that you don't want to do, opposed to listening to something you know what the hell I'm talking about, man. Hey, yeah. D1 say, why y'all don't want to see Spence fight no more, man? Right, man. I guess more people is concerned about his health, man. Hey, when we first seen that car flip like that, man, we did not think we was getting any more Spence. We didn't think we was going to get any more Spence. And then his first fight back, he fights Danny Garcia. He fights Danny Garcia, and he whipped Danny ass. And he whipped Danny ass, man. And then he fights Ugas. And he whips Ugas ass. And we all like, yeah, okay. But then he fight Mr. Old Budrick. He fight Budrick and he gets his ass whooped. And now we all saying that he should give it up. Bad, all that, man. Nobody want to charge it to a bad day in the office. Nobody want to charge it to that. Well, let's see what Mr. 6'19" say. Fender Bender is in the building. He said, I feel that myself, some sucker ass shit going on at work. And it wasn't for Jay to calm me down with that voice. Might need pulling hands on people soon. Hey, Fender, what you ain't gonna do is put hands on people, my guy. We need you around, brother. We do not need you in the Kentucky prison system. That that ain't what we gonna do. So I want you to woosah. Definitely want you to woosah, my guy. Yeah. Because the hangout always gonna be the voice of reasoning for you. You my brethren. The last thing I want to see you is in that penitentiary, man. Yeah. Because I can't even fathom you'll turn into a straight goon in that prison system, man. And we don't need that, Jack. We don't need that. That's my homie right there. Yeah. My little big homie. For sure, man. D for the win say, if he want to lace him up, I ain't telling him what to do. I'm buying it. Yeah. You and me both. Hey, he know. He know how he feel. So if he feel though that he can continue on, he should know the best. You dig? Hey. I can't tell another man what he should do, man. I can only govern this body right here, man. Yeah, that's it. I know what I can do and what I can't do, and I think he should know what he can do and what he can't do, man. And if you don't like it, don't buy it. That's it. That's how you deal with that, man. Just don't pay for it. But you're a degenerate, so you're going to pay for it, and you know you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it, and you're going to watch it, and you're going to like it. Because you've been paying for poop all this damn time. Yeah, you've been paying for poop all this time, and you ain't going to stop paying for poop. You're not. You're a professional poop buyer. That's what you are. You're a professional poop buyer. D1 say, I have never watched a pay-per-view fight that I have not purchased. See, hey, all of us can't say that, D1. You're a special one for sure. You are a special one, without a doubt. What Mike Rhyme talking about? In all these fights, Spence took big shots. Another new guy back in the building. Go Good is back. What's up, Go Good? He said they styles didn't match well. Yeah. But you know, been saying it all the time. Trainer of the year, Bomat. We gotta get Bomat back in the building too, man. I gotta hit him up, man. I gotta get Bomat back up in here, man. Yeah. We definitely got to get back on the interview tip, man. Yeah. Starting this week. Somebody gonna be a guest in the building, in the hangout. Yes, indeed. So I'm gonna start getting back on getting people up in here, man. Somebody's supposed to came in yesterday, man, but he stood us up last night. You did. Matter of fact, I think this is second or third time standing me up. I might have to just go ahead and throw him out of there. You did? Yeah. One time I understand. Two time it can happen, but three times, oh no, not when you reschedule and give me the time that you're gonna be in. Nah, I don't think I ain't gonna ask you no more. I ain't gonna ask you no more. Yeah. Especially and you ain't even fighting no more. You did. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Stephen Cunningham, man. I was gonna have him in the show last night because he done fought Fury, and we had a Fury. We were talking about Fury and Usyk last night, so I wanted to get his intake on what he thought about that fight. But he stood me up again. So three times you out, my guy. I'm not asking you no more. Yes, indeed. I'm not asking no more at all. Yes, indeed, man. You would have to ask me before I ask you, man, for sure. But what else we got going on? Our booger say I do want to see Earl back in the ring, though, for shizzle. Okay. But just not against Crawford. I get it. If they try to put Sand or Martin on pay-per-view, it'll do less than 38. He just did. There she go. There she go. One of the queens of the hangout, Miss Joette. Miss, please and thank you. Good to see you, my sis. Always a pleasurement to see the queen in the building, for sure. Yes, indeed. And she said, "Good morning, Jay, and the hangout." She hates when I do that, y'all. She hates when I do it. But that's how you do little sisters, man. You get on their nerves. You're supposed to get on your little sis nerves. That's my job as a big bro. D, we told him that about his last fight, and he still did it. I don't think he cares. He just got a couple goofy followings, and that who they cater to. All 38,000 of them. Hey, Ryan was the one that said that, man, about Devin, talking about Devin did 35,000 subscribers. Matter of fact, I got a little video also, audio of Ryan. I got an audio of Ryan. Hopefully y'all can hear this one. Hold on. I'm going to play it for you right now. This is Ryan in reference to him fighting Rolly and not fighting Dale. Let me play it for you. All right. Y'all saying y'all can't hear, but basically Ryan was saying that they asked Ryan. That's Inside Boxing was the person that was doing the interview, and he asked Ryan. I see that you're fighting Rolling. You're looking to fight Rolling now instead of Devin. And he asked him why, and he said because Devin thought it was the Devin Haney versus Garcia fight, opposed of it being Garcia versus Ryan. He said Devin thought that he was the A side, and pretty much that's not so. He's saying, you dig? So he said that's why he is looking to fight Rolly now. He said Devin can go ahead and fight Richardson Hitchens next. He said, hey, matter of fact, I'm doing the promo for you now. Devin versus Richardson Hitchens. You did. But he said, yeah, I'm looking forward to fighting Rolly next. He asked him, well, when you think you're going to fight Rolly? He said, I think probably like May. He said, what, like Cinco de Mayo? He like, yeah, you did. He said, and he also said, yeah, Devin did 35,000 views for pay-per-view. You did. He like, yo, that is not what's gonna do it. So yeah. That's what Ryan Garcia said, man. That's what Ryan Garcia said. You did. Someone said, "Hey Remo, good question. What Remo say? Let me move back up. Let me move back up and see what Remo said. He says, so Tank had issues in the first quarter, and now Spence had eye issues. How does Prime kick off this new deal with a bang? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I'm gonna tell you something, man. And it's an old saying: you never get a second chance to do a first impression. So whatever Prime and PBC does, man, they want to kick it off with, Hugeman. They want to kick it off where like, God damn, I can't wait to see the next. Huge, yeah. So right now, as we know, we got Coach Cal, man, and he locked down right now. I'm trying to get him free. You dig? So we know that Tank Camp has not started yet. So, and that camp needed to be starting like yesterday for it to be a fight in March. You dig? So you would think the first fight that Prime does to kick it off, they would kick it off with the number one guy, face of boxing, Gervonta Tank Davis. Now we're finding out now that we're not going to have Spence Crawford no time soon. Definitely not. I don't think we have it in the spring. Yeah. I think that's a summer fight if it still happens. You dig? So what does Prime do now? What does Prime do next, man? Do they still kick it off in March with a mediocre fight, or do they wait to everything is cool with Tank, and Coach Calvin and them, and push it back a month or so, something like that? You did, yeah. Because whatever this thing is with Coach Calvin, I ain't got it lasting past this month. Yeah. I got Coach Calvin. I'm speaking it into existence, man. I see Coach Calvin being back in his crib at least by the 21st, 22nd. And that's just me saying it. Don't be going around saying that Jay said that he heard that from Kenny or Coach Calvin or Senior. No, that's just what I'm thinking, and that's my wishful thinking. I'm saying by the 22nd, Coach Cal be back in his own sheets chilling, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Back home, man. I'm speaking it into existence, man, for sure. But that's just me. So I don't want to be hearing y'all going quoting saying Jay said that because that's just what I think. That's what I think. Juan Time is in the building. What's up, Juan? Good to see you, my guy. Good to see you, for sure. For sure. D1 say they have to disclose the pay-per-view numbers with a person they were just negotiating with, who is Al in the B side. Ryan knows those numbers, and those numbers are right around 35 or 38. Hey, I did hear something yesterday. Matter of fact, me and Just Dude heard it together that we should be probably hearing a rollout of who's fighting coming up from PBC. Yeah. We heard from a notable source that by next week, I think we'll be knowing. We'll be knowing who will be fighting upcoming fights for PBC. Yeah. That's what we heard yesterday, man, from a very notable source from PDC. From a very notable source from PDC, that we should be hearing something by next week of what's going on with the PBC Prime rollout. Yes, indeed. And that notable source also said that they'll come on the hangout and say it, but I doubt it. He been always telling me he coming on, but he never does, though. Yes, indeed. But he don't go on nobody's show, so I ain't mad. You did. uh, the Rise say, is that a undercard or a co-main fight? Shit, should. Let me see. Did I miss something somewhere? Shit should have been on free TV. Devin would have stopped Regis. His next fight could have been on pay-per-view. Great point, D1. Great point. If it was on free TV, you would have got more eyes on it. Yeah. Could have put him on. That could have been on free TV. And if he had stopped Regis, automatically pay-per-view. Automatically pay-per-view. That's good business right there, man. You dig? I mean, even when we was in the streets, man, we gave testers first, man. Yeah. We gave them testers of that good stuff. You did? Yeah. And then we made them pay. Man. That's business 101, man. That's business 101. Old bait and switch, man. For sure. But you got to give them something to make them want to see something. You did? Remo say, Devin is down bad. I think he should return to free TV to grow his profile. It's just very, very risky business for him and Billion. Yeah. They need to be in the hangout listening to all this good advice. That's what they need to be doing. They need to be in the hangout listening to this good advice that these degenerates are putting down. Without a doubt. The face of boxing, Tank Davis. I tried to mention him, but seeing that not hard for boxers between 130 and 140, I don't feel bad about taking my stuff. Okay. Let me see what else. One time say I'm chilling, updating my year in numbers. Okay, that's what's up. Okay. D1 say I'll book. At least that's what I take from it. He never said my name. Is this? They said that. Booker say, oh yeah, I'm sure he'll address it at some point. B3Z is in the building. He said, good morning, hangout. Happy birthday, D1. I don't care about no duck sauce. Drink Garcia. Spence is a real one. Crawford is a man of his word. The best fighting the best. No more fixed fights. You did. Okay. B3Z has spoken, y'all. One time say free TV for Dev. Free TV for Dev. Yes, indeed, man. Yeah. You need to put Devin on was that PBS, Public Broadcast Services. Yeah. Hey, y'all need to cut that out, man. Talking about Dev need to be on Sesame Street, man. Come on now. Y'all need to stop playing. Miss Joette say, it's your birthday, D1? Well, happy birthday. Hope you have a great one. Yes, indeed. Actually, his birthday was yesterday, and somehow we missed it yesterday. But hey, we celebrating the rest of the week. I done already hit the 41 on the bag for him this morning. Matter of fact, I gave him 82. Yes, indeed. The D1 man tried to take himself into comatose last night, smoking 12 different flavors. Hey, for sure. Hey, for sure. But listen here, it's that time. It's that time. Damn, time is flying. But let's find out what's happening in the world of boxing today. Let's find out any new things. Oh, speaking of new things, Inoue is already got his next fight scheduled, y'all. You heard me? Already got his next fight scheduled. Inoue will be fighting Louis Neary. They have agreed to a deal in May in Tokyo for Inoue's undisputed junior welterweight championship. Sources told ESPN. Neary is banned for life from fighting in Japan for missing weight and doping violations, but it's not expected to be an issue. Ain't that crazy? They said that he's been banned for life for missing weight and doping violations, but it's not expected to be an issue for them to fight in May in Japan. Where do they do that at, though, yo? Yeah, so there it is, man. Inoue versus Neary for undisputed for May in Tokyo. In Tokyo. Yes, indeed, man. All right, so what's happening in the world of boxing today? Fresh off the press, William Haney on Haney / Lopez. Whenever T.O. is ready, he got work to do with Jermaine Ortiz first. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Him saying that is automatically trying to say that he feels though that T.O. beats Jermaine Ortiz, the fighter that he is advising now. Because y'all know William is Jermaine Ortiz's advisor now, y'all. Yes, indeed. But he said, speaking on Haney Lopez, he said, whenever T.O. is ready. But he said he got work to do first with Jermaine Ortiz. That's 48 minutes ago off the press. Zafara to Lara. Time to test your skills against someone you can't pick. Me, you're mandatory. That's what Safari says to Lara. Showdown with Ngannou, a career crossroad for Anthony Joshua. Jay Harris pumped for Conor Butler clash. He fought nowhere near the caliber that I have. Carl Froch breaks down Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou. It's not a bad fight. Old Fast Eddie says, I expect Joshua to pick Ngannou apart and knock him out. Aaron McKenna versus Linus Udofia clash added to the Jonas Mayer card. Earl Spence shuts down retirement talk. Yeah, I got my ass beat. Shit was past due. I didn't have a boxer's lifestyle. All righty, let's see. Is there? I'm gonna check one more other place to see if we see anything else. Anything else? Okay. Crawford responds to Spence eye injury. Okay, let's see what that is. Terrence Bud Crawford has come out of the woodwork to react to Earl Spence Jr.'s excuse about fighting him with an injured eye last July. Let me see. Where's the quote? I want to read a whole bunch of other stuff. I want to get to the quote. Terrence Crawford response is no comment. You telling me this guy done wrote a whole article and for Crawford response was no comment at all. At all. Hey, one thing that Spence did also say, yeah, Spence was real chatty yesterday. He also said that he feels though that Crawford should have got fighter of the year. He said he felt though that Crawford should have got fighter of the year. How about that, y'all? How about that, y'all? Hey, that's class act right there. That's class. Do you want to say for my birthday I got older and high as shit? And as far as the birthday go, it was a great one. Thank y'all for all the wishes too. Thanks to everyone. Remo say B3, you fronting. Hitchens want Devin right now. Yeah, I can see Hitchens wanting Devin. Yeah. Because let me tell you something. One thing about Richardson Hitchens, man, I love his last name, Hitchens, man. His last name is Hitchens. Come on, man. He was destined to be a fighter. With your last name Hitchens, you hit chins, man. Come on, man. Yeah, but he definitely believes in his skills, man. So if we were able to get Richardson Hitchens and Devin Haney, it would definitely be a high flying chess match. Yeah. Definitely a good chess match. Don't expect any KOs at all. Don't expect any KOs from it at all, because neither one of them is deemed to be a puncher. Neither one of them are deemed to be a puncher, man. So for sure. But it would be a high-flying chess match, though, that I would love to see. So maybe that is the fight we get next. Maybe Ryan has spoken it into existence, man. Maybe we get Devin versus Richardson Hitchens. And if not, give me Devin Haney against Sabria Matias. You call me a chicken, we got to fight. You call me a chicken, we got to fight. That's just how I feel about it. That's how it was in the 80s and the 90s. You couldn't say something about a boxer and not think that he going not trying to fight you, man. D1 say Hitchens is a duck. He already wanted to eliminate it to be Hitchens is a duck. He already wanna eliminate it to be next for Sabria Matias title. Complaining about a hydration clause. Little hoe. What are they talking about a hydration? Why would they need a hydration and they both at 140? They both at 140, so I don't understand why there would need to be a hydration clause. Makes no sense to me. Reezy say, Remo, Hitchens my guy, but Duck, Sabria, you can't have it both ways. Ryan should get a belt first, but Hitchens don't need one. Knock it off. Yeah, Ryan working on his belt right now. A roly-poly one. I don't even think we get that, man, for some reason. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to leave that alone. Richardson is a duck. Ben won the eliminator for the IBF title. Now that Matias has it, you don't want none of it complaining about hydration. Move the F up with your big ass. He said, man, Devin wants Barroso. Oh, come on. Hey, that's up his MO though, right? That's his MO though. They say Devin like fighting old dudes, man. You gotta be careful with dudes. Remo said, okay. You talking about the IBF rules? Okay. Hey, that's the rules though, man. What the hell? What the hell? I ain't trying to hear that. That's the IBF rules, man. And Sabria got the IBF belt, so it is what it is. Can't talk about that. That shouldn't even be a conversation. That shouldn't be a conversation at all. Sabria manages hiding from Bill. Al and Floyd won't allow Haney to be unified on their watch. Just Do was cracking me up yesterday talking like Matias does. Oh yeah. I missed that part. People at 140 don't want to fight a super middleweight, Jay. Hey, one thing about Dev, man, with this newfound weight, is definitely going to be punch resistance for him, man. Yeah. You definitely, when you got that weight on you, man, it helps you to be able to handle punches a little bit better. It is what it is. Boots and Barrios is next. That might be the kickoff for PBC. Well, okay. I like that. I want to see that. But yeah, okay. What else we got? Threezy say Hitchens like third in the WBC, number 2 in the IBF. Y'all want Dev on free TV versus Hitchens, but gonna pay for Rolly versus Ryan. This is Casuals Hangout. Oh shit, B3 coming for the domes, ain't he? He done called us Casuals Hangout. Okay, good one, Threezy. Good one. Oh my goodness. Woo-wee. Hey, and let's get this correct, son. I ain't paying for Ryan and Rolling. Let's just get that correct, youngster. It's not a fight I will put my money on at all. So let's get that straight. I ain't paying for Ryan and Rolling. But it does make good sense for Dev to back off of the pay-per-view spectrum, because right now it ain't working for him. So it ain't nothing wrong with going back to the drawing board and building your name up on free TV, and then moving back to pay-per-view when more people are willing to pay for your fights. Hey, I'm just saying, you dig? But nah, I ain't paying for Ryan and Rolly at all. Rolly versus Ryan is pay-per-view fight. It would have to for the money that they're gonna ask for. You won't be able to drum up that type of money on free TV to pay them boys. It is what it is. That's the only reason why Dev is on pay-per-view, to be truthfully honest, is because of the type of paper that he commands, man. Yeah, it's for real. Yeah, man. That's why a lot of people come on. That's why a lot of fights end up on pay-per-view now, because of how much money people are asking for. It is what it is, man. So hey, unless they're gonna take a cut and pay, you're gonna get a cut and pay. But even still, the promoters tired of taking a bath, man. B3, that's just the way this shit goes, homie. I'll pay for any of their fights because I got an addiction. But that's why they pay for their fights for knockouts, bro. Yeah, yeah. Devin on pay-per-view because he's way overinflated salary. He demands for every fight, which is a effing joke. Uh-oh. Remo is hollering. Everything is in cap, y'all. Listen here, B3. Even the biggest stars come back to perform free in prospects far. It's for the people. My people, Bill Voice in the Bill Voice. Y'all paying for a circus show. Laugh out loud. Fender Bender says shots are fired. Old school say, Jay, Rolly versus Ryan will sell. You have two guys who knock people. Oh, I didn't say it won't sell. I didn't say it won't sell. I said I won't pay for it. Let's get it right. Don't put words in my mouth. I said I am not going to pay for it at all. I'll watch it on YouTube when the fight is over. And I ain't going back and forth with none of y'all about it. I ain't paying for Ryan and Roller. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm on a fixed income, Jack. Yeah. So I got to be careful on where I put my do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti at, Jack. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm a father of 7 children. Still got 2 left to raise, Jack. So yeah. I definitely make sure I put my money, I spend it correctly. You did. And it won't go on Ryan and Rolling. You better believe it won't. G Peasy say shout out to the mighty Warriors for sure. Hey, what we looking like on the let me check. What we looking like? Damn, there's a lot of what we looking like on the Witchamajiggums, man. What we looking like on likes? What we looking like at likes? Okay, we got 20 watching and 29 likes. Okay, that's what's up. We definitely got more likes than we got people in the building right now. So I like that, man. Appreciate that. But there's somebody that has not hit the like button yet. So let's hit it. Booger say the likemanship is looking good. Amen. In the boom shagalaga to that. B3 say, Remo, you're talking to a degenerate supporter. Dev absolutely pay-per-view to me. But I watch for clean boxing. Hit and not get hit. Okay. But the masses are not saying that. The same thing, though. That's all. The masses are not saying the same thing, though, B3. They are not convinced at all. They are not convinced on Devin yet, man. You dig? They just got to catch up. The local news is showing the hall. Some of it was golf ball size mixed with grapefruit size. Oh, hail. You said hail. Okay. Greasy say D, Floyd, and Al never letting Haney fight Tank. The writing is on the wall. Really? You really believe that, Threezy? I don't believe that. I feel, though, that fight will happen. It will happen, for sure. It will happen. Without a doubt. Threezy says the masses need to budget a little better. We making excuses. D for the win say, not for no 60-40 when you do less than 50K. Ooh. Ninja B3 paying pay-per-view to go to sleep at midnight. I can't even group up females to watch in Devon. They want hookah and tequila. Their eyes be glued watching Tank. Hey, man. Hey, Devin Haney might just end up being Andre Ward. Excellent fighter, but it just doesn't translate in the box office. It is what it is. Everybody can't be Floyd. Everybody can't be Tank. You did? Some people have to be Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford. It is what it is. Excellent fighters. Excellent fighters that don't sell. It is what it is. And sometimes we just have to accept reality. I love Andre Ward. I love Crawford as well. But they just don't sell. And it is what it is, my guy. Hey, you know what? And that's a conundrum, man. I mean, think about it, though. Crawford's a knocked out artist. Done knocked out the last 11 people he done fought. And it still doesn't translate in the box office. So what is it? I thought knockouts sell, right? Knockouts sell. Crawford has knocked out, what, the last 11 or 12 people in a row? So that lets you know it ain't just the knockout. It's a whole bunch of more. It's a package thing, man. It's a package thing, man. It's more to it than just the knockout. I'm trying to tell you, man. Things that make you go, Just a little something for you to chew on a little bit, man. Some people got it, and some people don't. Some people will, and some people won't. Well, old school, they don't fool with dead. He can't even get a common opponent, let alone the face of boxing. Hey, D3, if you like it, I love it, my guy. It is what it is. But all I'm saying is, God told me knockouts sell. Hey, it's all love, though, man. It's all love, man. It makes good conversation, if anything else. It makes good conversation, if anything else, man. Booger say, I know Roy Jones was a major star, no doubt. Was he a pay-per-view star? I'm just asking. Justin James, hashtag JBT, what it do, my guy? Salute, Jay, in the hangout. You also got to have the swag also, and Bud don't have it. Amen. And a boom shagger lagger to that. All of it plays an important role. Looks, swag, charisma, skills, knockouts. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is, man. Everybody can't be Mayweather. Everybody can't be Floyd. Everybody can't be Tank. Everybody can't be Sugar Ray Leonard, man. Everybody can't be Muhammad Ali. Somebody got to be Joe Frazier. You did? Yeah, 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 yeah. It is what it is, man. Appreciate that, G Peasy. Appreciate it. For sure, for sure, for sure. Breezy, Gorilla Glue got his thoughts in neutral, thinking of damn Eddie Star. He's a great boxer, but he isn't a cultural icon. Hashtag, let's talk fashion. Going to cover it. Stay tuned Wednesday at 10 a.m. That's perfect timing too, because I actually have I have to be somewhere tomorrow morning, so I'm probably gonna run from 8 to 9:30 tomorrow morning, because I have a appointment at 11 tomorrow. Yes, indeed, and I got to get suited and booted, man. Yeah, yeah, I gotta get suited and booted. I'm gonna be so clean tomorrow. Remo, you might need me on. Let's talk fashion, boy. I'm gonna be cleaner than a Philadelphia pimp tomorrow, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm sending pictures, man. Yes, indeed. No autographs though. Miss Joette speaks. Jay, do you ever notice that it's never Devin's fault why his fights don't happen? It's always everyone else's fault. They never hold Devin accountable for anything. They coddle him like a baby. Damn. Okay. Don't hurt him, Miss Joette. Don't hurt him. God damn. Woo-wee. Canada own just came full. Easy. Better slow down, boy. Man, that's a fugazi. I think you spelled that wrong, but that's okay. Floyd said Dev could have been the one to fight Ryan. What that mean? If Floyd say jump, the masses will say how high. If Dev signed with Floyd, y'all would have seen a different tune. Not me. Not me. You got to be careful with your yarism, man. You and that yarism, man. You did. Not me. I think if Devin would have signed with Floyd, it would have been a catastrophe for sure. It would have never worked. Ever worked. For one, Billiam and Floyd would have bumped heads too much all the time. Only person that I do wish that Haney would have stuck with was Big Floyd. I wish he had stuck with Big Floyd. Yeah. That's what I wish he had did, if anything. Other than that, I would not have wanted Haney with Mayweather promotion. I don't want anybody with Mayweather promotion. I mean, Tank did well with him because Tank is just Tank. Tank was a box office draw before he got to Mayweather promotion. Tank was selling out here in B-More, man, or wherever he went. So that was happening before. It was already in Tank cards for it to happen. Yeah. Now, trust and believe being on Mayweather's platform did help. It did help because it was able to get more eyes on him. Be able to get more eyes on him. You dig? But listen here, Mayweather done had a lot of other fighters thus far. Why aren't they huge? If it's just the Mayweather platform, why aren't they huge? Badu Jack was on there. and a few other people, man. I ain't gonna go down the list, but y'all know, because y'all the hardcore degenerate. Y'all know just as much as I do. Y'all know who's on the Mayweather. Come on. Hey, Richardson Hitchens left the Mayweather platform for a reason, and there's a lot of others did too. So I ain't gonna go back and forth with you on that, B3Z, at all. Fender Bender say, pay for Devin Haney. Hold it. It scrolled up. Let me scroll it back down. Fender Bender say, pay for Devin Haney pay-per-view is like going to a nice Italian restaurant and they give you ketchup over ramen noodles and call it spaghetti. Damn, Fender Bender. That's how you feel? You just gonna just do Devin like that? 5-star Italian restaurant selling ketchup and ramen. Goodness gracious, man. I'm telling you, boy, y'all rough in the hangout, Jack. Ooh, I told you gotta have tough skin to be in the hangout. For sure. But I tell you what, look at that Wi-Fi. I'm in 5G again, man. That agreement I made with the neighbors is working out, ain't it? Straight 5G, man. Yeah. I could see a pimple if I had one. Yes, indeedy, man. But you know, I got that good skin, man. I got that from my mama, man. She got good skin. Good skin. Yes, indeedy. D1 say the reason it wouldn't work is because a little 5'4" gorilla walked into the gym and knocked Bright Devin shit loose. Right after that sparring, somebody had a deal, and it wasn't Devin. Damn, y'all! I told you, y'all rough up in here, boy. Remo says Devin would have been the same as Hitchens under Mayweather. Great boxer, little excitement, hard to promote. Goodness gracious, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta give Devin a break, man. Somebody say which leg? No, man. Seriously, y'all need to give Devin a break, man. Y'all too hard on Shawty, man. Come on now. Are we not going to say that Devin's an excellent boxer? Is this where we at? I know that ain't what y'all saying, because the kid can box. The kid can box. So come on now. What we ain't gonna do is that. We ain't gonna get biased like that. Haney can box. Y'all know he can. Y'all know he can. He just doesn't sell yet. Maybe that will change. Maybe that will change, man. Yes, indeed. They just got to put together the blueprint and figure it out, man, and stop trying to force feed what everybody else done and think that works for you. You got to put a game plan together that works for you, that fits you. And then once you do that, then it's smooth sailing, man. And they just haven't figured that out yet. But when they do, because he's still young, man. The boy ain't hit his prime yet, man. So he got time. They just trying to get instant gratification. And sometimes, man, you just can't get it just like that. You got to figure out what works for you, man. You got to find your lane. And then when you find your lane, man, you got to run in it, man. And stop trying to look and be like somebody else. Not saying that he is. I'm just telling you the true print of how to make it happen, man. You got to find your lane, man, and run in your lane. Yeah, it's like in track and field, man. You see they got lanes. Yeah, each lane is for one individual person, man. But when you started trying to run in other people's lanes, man, y'all bump into each other, man. It messes up things, man, and slows you down. You don't get your fastest time because you was in somebody else's lane. Stay in your own lane, figure out your own plan, and execute it, man. And it'll work out for you. And if it don't, maybe it just ain't in the cards for you to be that. Hey, let me tell you something. Is not Andre Ward not a great fighter? Is not Andre Ward in the Hall of Fame? Is Andre Ward not undefeated? Has Andre Ward been on the ground and got back up and whipped that ass? Yeah. Ward stayed in his lane. He never tried to be nobody but Ward, man. And he accept what he is and who he is. It is what it is, man. Everybody can't be McGilla Gorilla, man. Everybody can't be. Hey, let me tell you something. Everybody is always him or her. Yeah, it just is what it is, man. And when they choose that person is who it is. Right now, the king of comedy financially is Kevin Hart. But is he the best comedian? To me, hell no. He ain't. When it comes to female rappers, right now, Cardi B is that person. It is what it is. Exactly. It's only one. And the rest, they supporting actors, man. And Tank is him. It is what it is, man. So, and that's the biggest problem. They trying to compare Devin to Tank, and you can't do that, man. You can't do it. It won't happen. It is what it is, man. And I hope you understand what I'm saying, Jack. Devin is an excellent fighter, man, and developing a beautiful resume. It is what it is. B3Z, the crossover appeal between Ryan and Rolly is huge. Verse huge. Us hardcores ain't going to believe it, but it's a way bigger fight promoted right. Way bigger. Tim Layton say, I never watched Kevin Hart stand up and watch stand. Yeah, I don't think Kevin Hart is funny at all. But Kevin Hart has made more money than any comedian ever. More than Richard Pryor. More than hold on, y'all. Yo, I'm on my show. I hate you when I get off. All right. Yeah, more than Devin, more Kevin Hart made more money than Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Flip Wilson, anybody. Nah, he done made more money than Eddie too, unfortunately, man. Yeah, I know it's hard to believe that, GPZ, but Kevin Hart has made a lot of goddamn money. And to me, Kevin is not funny. Kevin Hart, I said Devin Hart, is silly. To me, he's silly. Look it up, man. Look it up. Look it up. Who done made the most money? Look it up. And Devin's career ain't over. Eddie's ain't over either. But I tell you what, Kevin Hart is not the funniest at all. He's silly to me. But he getting that money. It is what it is, man. Yeah, Devin Hart. Ain't that funny? 3Z say, bam, Rolly and Ryan, not the green print. It's a lie, bro. Bob Arum and Hearn paid Haney millions, but he's nobody to Rolly. Nah, Floyd not letting Haney mess up his money is simple. Mess up his money? Do you really think that they believe that Devin beats Tank? You don't even believe that, B3. You know you think Tank beats Devin. You know you do. D for the win said that's his new name. Devin Hart. Y'all terrible, man. Yeah, Ace say Dave Chappelle tickets cost more than Kevin Hart. They might cost more than Kevin Hart. But I'm trying to tell you, look it up. Kevin Hart is the highest paid comedian ever. Y'all ain't gotta take my word for it. Do your research. The beautiful thing about the information age, because that's what you all are in, the information age, you dig, it allows you to know all that information, man. You dig? And if I'm wrong, come back and tell me I'm wrong. Won't be the first time. Definitely won't be the last. The best thing that Devin could have done on his last fight is go for the stop of Regis Progress. If he had went for the stoppage on his last fight, the narrative would have changed about Devin. They would have said that Devin now, since he'd have moved up in weight, that he has power now. And the conversation would have been huge. Because now he got everything he needs to beat Tank. But he missed the opportunity. Now look how the buzzment was after that Regis fight. He got a lot of buzz from that, man. But can you imagine what the buzzman would have been about if he had stopped Regis? Oh my goodness, man. It would have changed the whole narrative. They would have been saying the reason why Devin ain't been knocking people out is because he been draining himself weight-wise. But now since he even got these extra pounds, now he punching. It was a missed opportunity. It is what it is, man. You never get a second chance for a first impression. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. What else y'all got going on, man? They get bigger faster than a few wrinkles. Fighting is a primal instinct. Remo say, why do Dubai fights only focus on heavyweights? I guess they taking it back to old school. Back in the day, the heavyweights was always the cream of the crop. You know what I mean? What we all cared about. So maybe they trying to bring that back. When I was coming up, that's what it was about, the heavyweights. Now, keep in mind, we did love Ray, Hearn, Hagler. You did. We loved them. But it was always the heavyweights, man. What killed the heavyweight division was those Klitschko brothers, man. They killed the heavyweight. They bored us to death. And they ran the heavyweight division so long that they ran it into the ground. Until it was this little old country boy from Alabama that resuscitated the heavyweight division named Deontay Wilder, that resuscitated the heavyweight division, put it on his back, man, and made us start watching the heavyweight division again. Yes, pay-per-view star. He was making, hey, simple as that, knockouts. He was a knockout artist, but it was something else about Deontay too, though. Obviously, you did, even after his knockout, he was still selling when he got knocked out. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let me see. What time? It's 10:04. I'm gonna have to get out of here. Hey, Singer, you in here? You wanna get your 5 minutes of fame, baby, before I jump up out of here? I got to make some moves. I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick for Burning Desires. Anybody had a burning desire, man? 'Cause I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick for Burning Desire, man. 'Cause I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick for Burning Desire. Anybody had a burning desire, man? 'Cause I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick for Burning Desire, man. 'Cause I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick for Burning Desire, man. 'Cause I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick for Burning Desire, man. 'Cause I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick for Burning Desire, man. 'Cause I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick for Burning Desire, man. 'Cause I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick for Burning Desire, man. 'Cause I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick for Burning Desire, man. 'Cause I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick for Burning Desire, man. 'Cause I'm gonna put the link in the chat real qui Anybody got a burning desire? I'm gonna put it in the chat for you right now, man. You know, you never know when somebody, man, might be going through something, need to rap about it or whatever. You did. So, you know, this is like we family first, no matter what. We family first, no matter what. So if somebody got a burning desire, they just got to say something. Maybe this conversation we're having right now done burnt your goat, and you need to talk about it or say something. You know what I mean? Or maybe you're on the roof right now, man. You need us to talk you down. Hey, we here for that, man. We here for that, Jack. Big threes. If you need to, you know, talk about it, man. You know, we down on you a little hard today, my brother. You did. Called us casuals, hang out and everything. It's all love. But there's the link in the chat, man. If you got a burning desire, come on in here real quick. Get that off of you right now. Speaking of burning desire, we got Can't Get Right. Yeah, but he might be burning for a whole different reason, though. It's called Sally Man. Here's my guy. Senior.
Hey,
What up,
all jokes, what up? All jokes aside, though, we gotta get some understanding around here. I'm trying to figure out why is it 10:05 and my link is just getting dropped. I don't appreciate late. I don't tolerate lateness, Jay. You know, I come on about 9:45, 9:50, 10:05. That's entirely too late. So you know what I mean. We need some understanding.
Don't come up on my platform talking crazy, man, bruh. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna try you again. You wanted some understanding. Let's try one more again. Hello?
So I'm just asking, right? I'm just asking. So now you blocking people on YouTube.
I ain't block you. I ain't block you.
I mean, you took me off the screen. You know what I mean? I don't appreciate that.
You was talking ludicrous, bro.
Hey, I was talking accurately.
I think somebody got a better burning desire. Hold on, man. You know, he might be on the roof right now. Let me make sure he out. Be threezy. Oh, Lord.
I'm ready to get off. I can't deal with Devin and Bill Haney nephew today.
Be threezy.
What it do, Jay?
What it is, baby?
What's good, senior?
Hey, B3.
Hey, cut it out, senior. You know we family.
No, what it do,
Hey,
champ? How you
listen.
feeling today?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. It's all fun in the hangout. You already know what time it is.
You know what it is.
Yeah. Nah, hey, I don't really got much, Jay. Hey, listen. Me and
You don't really got much to say. Since when? What you said?
Hey, no, because we went rolling, and I don't know if you was in the chat, man. Even Miss Jo, shout out Miss Joette. Miss Joette hit me with a couple uppercuts. I was like, you know, I was on the ropes hurting.
As she should.
Hey, listen. What we do know is that boxing is business over sport. So, you know, when I'm trolling, when I'm joking in the chat, that's really all I'm trolling about is that it's a business over sport, and that's just what it is. So a lot of times when people say certain fighters is avoiding or ducking other fighters, 9 times out of 10, it's the business is calling it. It ain't the fighter, it's just the business.
Devin ducking, but I digress.
You said Devin ducking Tank?
Yeah, but I digress.
Hey, you already know what I told you a while ago, and it still stands to this day. The face of boxing is not available. Let's just call it what it is.
No,
He's
it's
not
available.
available to
What you
Haney.
mean?
If Devin can't even get a common opponent, and Floyd jumping in,
wait a minute. Time out. Who the face of boxing that you referring to?
Tank Davis,
All right, go ahead.
Abdul Wahid.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, you already know. I mean, but you see, Devin can't. You know, Devin he not in the end. He not in the end. You know, he a hell of a boxer. I think it's a ploy to try to tell people that his fight's not gonna sell. He not gonna sell. all this and that and the third. That's a ploy to
It's not a ploy when you prove it though. But go ahead, I digress. Sorry
Nah,
for the
but listen,
interjection.
I'm just saying this. If you got, I put it to you like this: people, it's group. It's group think in America and it's group think in the world. So I'm gonna put it out there and I'm gonna tell you that this dude is a born fighter. Then we got people that don't know shit about boxing. Casual saying he a born fighter. I'm like, you don't know shit about boxing. But if the right person tell you something, it's gonna make sense. It's gonna say, oh yeah, this is boring. I watched this for 12 rounds. Ain't nothing happened. You know what I'm
Can,
saying? They don't understand the artistry of the sport.
He
can I
not born. We just want more.
can I get an objection?
No, I agree, D. I
Can,
agree.
can I object?
Go ahead, absolutely.
5 years without a knockdown. I mean, you gotta get a fan something, like, you know what I mean, some type of.
We just want more.
It's
It's a violent
2019.
sport. You know what I mean?
We just want more.
How you go? I think it was like 112 rounds without a knockdown. Like, how can you keep putting asses in seats with that? Not even a
But see, the
knockdown.
thing-
Like, look, you don't gotta get the knockout. Like, not even a knockdown. Like, that Regis was your first knockdown. And then you put the fans, everybody on the edge of their seat with, though you could have finished them, but you were too afraid to go inside, and you admitted that you didn't want to go inside. And, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Why he had to be afraid? He told us. He
Said
stuck
it.
to the
He
game
said
plan.
it. He said it.
Nah, he said he stuck to his daddy game plan. His daddy didn't tell him to press
But he
the
also
action, so
said he knew he could have finished him. He also said he knew he could have finished him.
Mm.
I ain't hear that. I think that was just boxing talk. I don't think he could have finished Regis. Regis wasn't.
That's what he said.
Regis was
He
never
said
out
that
on
out of his
feet.
own mouth, word for word. I felt like I could have finished him, but my dad told me to chill out and stick to the game plan. His
What's wrong
words.
with that,
I ain't
though?
making that
Your
up.
daddy's shadow and be your own man.
His words. I ain't make that up. But can I ask you something, B3? I just want to address. Was you just trolling me in the chat when you just said that about him having to sign the tank
Of
and all
course,
of that?
of course. But
Okay,
you know,
cool. I'm just making sure because you know your boy played them games. That's what he did to Gary Russell. Fake like he was gonna send him a contract and sent him a 3-fight deal. Okay, I'm just making sure.
I mean, I know you. I mean, who wouldn't want to lock Gary up in a 3-fight deal? You know?
And look, if you trolling, that's cool. We ain't got to waste energy about it. But you know what your boy got to do to make that fight. Floyd did everything Oscar wanted him to do because he knew if I beat this nigga, ain't nothing nobody could say after that. And I'm here. Devin is in that exact same position that Floyd was in with Oscar. If Devin was to drop his nuts and fight Tank, even if he take whatever they offering and get to fighting just because you feel like you could beat him, his whole life is different afterwards, bro. And you know that. So why won't
I
he
agree
do it?
with you, but
Why won't he do it?
Tank ain't in Oscar position though. And the reason, he is in the A side position. But what I mean is that, you know, Floyd had reason to believe, and he probably knew he was going to beat Oscar. Oscar wasn't going to knock him out.
If
With
Floyd had
Devin,
to concede to everything Oscar wanted, what make you think Devin don't got to concede to everything Tank wanted? When you the one telling me he just did sub 50,000 by it.
I mean, he do.
I'm not comparing their careers.
To make the fight happen.
I'm not comparing the levels of their careers. I'm just comparing the level of leverage. It's about the same level of leverage that Oscar had over Floyd. If anything, I think Tank got even more leverage than Oscar had over Floyd. Because Tank is selling. Floyd don't sell at all. At least Floyd still had a name. Floyd was still somebody. I'm not saying Devin ain't nobody, but don't nobody buy that shit, bro. Like you said, it's the business that push everything. I think Tank got even more leverage than Oscar had over Floyd. From a leverage standpoint, I'm not talking about their careers. I'm not comparing that part. I'm just talking from a leverage point of view of making the fight happen. Sitting here trying to dictate to this man?
I know Remo not gonna like this, but they say that Devin and Tank will be pulling out of the same pot. But like you said, Oscar had a whole different demographic, and that's what Floyd is keeping Devin, trying to keep Devin from, is that crossover fight. So that's why Ryan was such a big piece.
I truly believe Devin and Tank will supersede that pulling out the same pot. You're gonna get Mexicans, white people, you're gonna get everybody trying to watch them two rumble. I bet you when them two rumble, they gonna do some numbers. They got boxing wanting to watch them two fight. I think that's deeper than the race thing with them two.
Good afternoon, boys. Can y'all hear me?
Hey, what's going on, Caden?
What's up, Senior? Remo, D. B3. Jay, of course. How you doing, OG? I just got one question or kind of a statement. 1.5 million is what Devin got paid his last fight with no back end because there is none. Probably should have had to give some of that money back. The kid is not a pay-per-view fighter. Couldn't even cover the cost of the fight he was in. That pay-per-view shit is dead for him, bro.
Well, D1, we gonna see. I mean, I think if Conor Ben could get a knockout on the in February, I think Devin and Conor Ben could be a pay-per-view fight. But not no Sandor
That's the only
Martin or
one.
none of these. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Not no Sandor Martin. He's gonna have to go for a notable name, and that's why he wanted the Ryan fight. But it's the business of boxing. Like, it ain't gonna happen for him. I mean, if the powers that be don't want the fights to happen, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, you're right about that. Conor Ben could be a huge fight for Devin, though, even if he doesn't knock somebody out. The people over there love that dude. But where are they going to fight at? UK or USA? Who's the A side?
Well,
he's going to run into that problem in negotiations a lot coming up.
It ain't even a problem.
Y'all know.
To the UK.
Nah, see, I mean, if it makes sense, he'll go out there. But let me say this: Conor, for one, I don't think he could fight in the UK right now. And he fought in Florida. He just fought in Florida, and now he about to fight in Vegas. So they trying to see what kind of star power he got, and how he could do it Vegas. He fight in Vegas, I think, on the 3rd, February 3rd.
Watch the egg.
I know. I'd give Devin credit for that one. I know that. I think Conor Ben can fight his ass off. And he's 147.
Miss Joette say, put your seatbelt. No, she said, put your damn seatbelt on right now. That's
I just got a seatbelt ticket too. New York State Troopers are a bitch.
I know. I tell everybody this. I always use the Waze app. Anytime I get in my car and drive, I use the Waze app. Because it'll tell me, 9 times out of 10 if a police is on the road or if it's like a speed trap or, a camera on a light, anything like that. Waze app is WAZE.
Senior car
Got you.
Have a seatbelt.
The seatbelt don't work.
Say your car don't even have a seatbelt.
Remo, what did you do, bro?
When I die, I want you to speak in my eulogy because it don't matter how much of a piece of shit that I've been in life, you gonna convince them that I was that nigga.
Yo, straight up.
Because the shit that's coming out your mouth, the shit that you be talking about, I'm like, yo, am I stupid or I'm not seeing it the right way? That he be convincing me that Devin's gonna be somebody bigger than he is, and then Jay over there capping ass this morning had me pissed off. So I had to check in. He talking about, let's not say he's not a great boxer. I said he was a great boxer, but the nigga put me to sleep. just like y'all keep saying, he's young.
How am I capping? How am I capping? He is a good boxer.
I said he was a great boxer, but that don't mean he gonna be a star. And y'all saying he young. He ain't young. Just like they keep saying he gonna grow into his damn man strength. He almost 30 and he weigh 180 pounds.
That man's 25 years old, man.
He's 26 now.
Hey, Remo, the fights come on too late, man. Come on, man. Knock it off.
I think he just turned 25 this November.
That's like an action movie with no action.
Shakur's last fight was pretty bad, though, dog. Like, Shakur would...
My bad.
Go ahead. I'm good. Go ahead.
My bad. I'm not pot. Hey, honestly, though, B3, you really, truly feel like your boy is... Do you think he really wants to fight Tank? I want your honest opinion. Tell the truth.
I think he does want to fight Tank, but I think he want to fight Tank and get everything that he's supposed to get out of fighting Tank.
Be the A side? Be the A side?
Not the A side, but at least, I don't think he want a flat fee to fight Tank. You see what I'm saying? I think he want to at least be able to come to the table as a partner, and then they make a good deal for him.
How can he sit at the table as a partner?
Tank. That's the only thing.
Tell me how he can sit at the table as a partner. You doing sub 50,000
question, B3.
The only thing is, D, is that nobody else Tank is fighting is on pay-per-view.
one question.
Listen, that's not Tank's fault. They all fight the same.
When it came to fighting the kid down in Australia, Devin was willing to do anything to be great, daring to be great.
Because he knew he could beat him.
All right.
Facts.
Now, we're looking at Gervonta Tank Davis, the biggest payday that you could probably ever amass right now in your career. Okay. And if you beat Gervonta Tank Davis, man, you break the internet. Yet now you don't want to bend or do anything when it comes to fighting Tank. But when it came to fighting the dude in Australia, it was daring to be great. What changed?
All right, so let me just ask y'all this real. I'm gonna answer your question unless somebody else want to answer, but I'm gonna answer your question. But let me throw this in there real quick. How many? And y'all just said somebody. I think D said he think the fight gonna do good. How many pay-per-views do you think on estimate it would do, and what would the gate be? Just give me a ballpark figure on the total revenue for the Haney Tank Haney fight.
Who cares about
man.
that?
I'm just saying, just give me an idea.
That should do 50 at the gate.
This is the only thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this. It's not gonna look good. Y'all want, let me just, not y'all, but I'm just saying this. Let's say he do take a flat fee for $8 million to fight Tank, and Tank make $90 million. Come on now, you see what I'm saying? Like literally, that fight
don't matter.
is
This shit ain't about fair, dog.
crazy numbers.
How much more would
this shit ain't about fair, dog.
How much more would the rematch be though if Devin beats him?
Thank you, because that's what I said. B3. That's what I said. I said,
yeah, but who have you seen? Who have you seen that was able to put Tank in a rematch clause though? Tank will have a one-way rematch clause, but it ain't no guarantee.
You think if he beats Tank that he's not going to get a rematch?
Bro, this is business. You can't predict it if it don't go in the contract. It ain't no guarantee.
You whip Tank, and Tank is gonna go and say, you know what, you beat me.
Listen,
hey B3, I think
imagine somebody outboxing or outfighting Tank. It don't go like that. That kid is way too much of a dog for Devin to ever. It wouldn't be a rematch. It'd be an open shut case, 5 rounds.
I think that's
D1, that's my whole point. So why would you sell your whole career for $8 million?
Because that's the biggest pinnacle of boxing. It puts you into another tax bracket to make future money. The money you make
not if you get stopped in 5 rounds.
Oh shit!
So let me
so you think he'll get stopped in 5
after?
Can I ask a question?
The money doesn't stop after that fight. Win, lose, or draw. His bag gets bigger.
Devin?
Yep. Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. Maybe not Devin. You fight Tank, win, lose, or draw, your bags get bigger automatically.
Right. For these other guys, because we already know that Devin already got bad publicity. He don't really have too much good. I'm really the only one trying to help him.
A whole entire group on YouTube that does nothing but paint narratives about the kid. He's got a whole entire alphabet organization that get out in front some shit. And the biggest boxing channels on YouTube push Devin to be.
You ain't gotta say
D1. I'm gonna let you go, D. I just want to say this, D1. They got to do that because it will be too much on the other side. Like he a horrible fighter, boring boxer. We would hear that all day if it wasn't for them.
He gets a lot. He gets a lot of hate.
Hey, you just exposed your true colors though. You don't really believe Devin gonna beat Tank. That's all I hear coming out your mouth right now. You know he ain't gonna beat that boy. That's why they don't. You know everything he doing is he using his name to build his name up. Like Tank been saying. And you know that's why he's saying these outrageous ass numbers. Because like I said a couple weeks ago, if a nigga really feel like he could beat Tank, I'd be like, I'm going to take what y'all giving me on the front, but I'm going to demand a certain percentage on the back end on a rematch because I feel like I'm going to beat you. And why wouldn't Tank take that? Because I know Tank don't feel like you going to beat him.
Tank's generous too, man.
Hey, D, I feel you like, but... Go ahead, Sam.
I've been waiting on my hand and everything. My question is for B3, right? This is my question. Does Devin want to fight Tank for the money, or do he want to fight Tank because he think he can beat him?
Exactly.
I think it's a combination, y'all. Come on now. Listen,
No, it can't be a combination. Do he want to fight him because he beat him, or for the money?
I think it's both. It has to be both. This is prize fighting. Come on, Sam. You putting them in a situation where how you gonna fight the biggest face of the face?
Is it one or the other? Do he think he can beat him, or he fighting him for the money? Which one?
I think both. I think he can
Hey,
beat him.
no,
Of course.
no.
Let me say
You
this.
know
Let me
what he
say this,
asking
Ian.
you.
Let me say this.
Should be he
Did
beat him.
Caleb Plant get his highest payday with Canelo?
I'm not talking about Caleb Plant. I'm not talking
Come
about
on,
I'm
though.
talking about David Bartholomew Haney. Do you think he can beat Tank, or do he want to fight him for the money? Point blank, period, B3.
Which was it for Cambosis? What was it when he fought Cambosis? Like Jay just said. What was it when he fought Cambosis?
It was up and stuck. I'll take anything you got. I'm
Because
gonna
he
whoop
knew
that
he
boy's
could beat
ass in
him.
Australia.
Because
You
he knew
won't
he
say
could
the
beat
same
him.
thing.
But it was legacy, though. That was.
I ain't on it. What you think your legacy gonna be if you the nigga that knock off Javante Davis? Stop telling me
No,
stupid
we
stuff,
still.
bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
who
but
was
your
the
legacy
who was the
also
first
gonna be
person to
shit,
beat
D.
Mike Tyson?
If Tank
Who
make
was the first
90 million in the
person to
fight and
beat
you make
Mike
8.
Tyson?
Come on, he can't take
Come
8
on.
million and Javante make
Who was the
90.
first
I mean,
person to beat
damn.
Mike Tyson?
Come on, B3. You tripping.
Me?
Come on, but B3. Let me let you know the levels of this shit. You got the
Buster
belt.
Douglas' name is forever. Like,
Ooh,
You got the belt. You got the
that's the
belts,
most
B3.
heartbreaking fight I've ever
You got the
seen.
belts right here. Then above the belts, you got Javante Tank Davis. Which one is more legacy?
If you can beat Javante, I mean, come on. For me
So
personally,
back to
but
my
my
question.
more
Is
people
it
will
record
remember
books.
him
fighting
for
because
beating
Biggie
Tank
can't
than
do it?
becoming undisputed.
Is it
More
fighting
people will
for the
remember him
money
for
or
beating
because
Tank than becoming undisputed, bro.
you crazy
Facts.
because they saying that the undisputed don't mean shit at 135 because he didn't fight Tank. Come on, man.
That's
Be
what
for
I'm
real
trying
with
to tell
yourself,
you, B3.
B3.
But
If he was
that's a
to
false
beat Tank,
narrative.
more people will. 20 years from now, they're gonna remember he the nigga that knocked off Tank, the nigga that was knocking out everybody. And they're not gonna remember
Yeah.
he won undisputed against George Cambosis and didn't even fight nobody for the WBC belt.
Say,
They're not gonna remember all of that stuff. They're
I
gonna know
know
he the
because
one knocked off Tank.
Tiafimo is garbage, so
when he
nobody knows.
beat the one.
So Cambosis beating him doesn't matter, and Floyd winning 30 belts. Now he says belts don't matter. So
Them
you see
belts
what I'm
I'm
matter.
saying? These is
telling
all
you.
narratives. These
I'm
all
telling
narratives.
you. Listen, I'm telling you. It's a generation of people right now that 30 years from now, they gonna remember he the one that beat Tank Davis more than they remember he beat Cambosis in Australia twice. I promise you that.
And his
Yeah, but they
great
ain't gonna be remembering
grandkids
anything of the sort.
If it happened.
gonna be tapping their pockets. That 8 million
Remember
gonna be
when
looking a
Tank
little
knocked
short.
Devin out?
Why
That's
Tank
what they're gonna be remembering.
grandkids they gonna be rolling around in Bentleys because their daddy got 90 million and Haney got 8
Yeah, but
million. You see what I'm saying?
look what that granddaddy did though. That's what you got. You can't compare the two. That's like apples and oranges. You can't keep talking about Tank.
And I don't believe it
Tank
would be that
deserved this. That's
lopsided
what he
anyway.
fought for.
And I
Hey,
don't
but the
believe it would
thing
be that
is
Bananas.
this: you
lopsided.
looking at
Internet
it a
break.
certain way because you only rock with Tank. I rock with them both, so
No,
I see the greatness that both of them has done. You see what I'm
I'm saying, you
saying?
gotta
Y'all
be
don't look at
honest
what
with this
Devin has
though.
done as special. I
Oh, I
do.
root for Devin over everybody at 140 other than Tank.
You
Tank's
just
the only person I
Nah, but
won't
that's
root
what I'm
against
saying.
Devin.
But D1, I feel you. But what I'm saying is just the narratives behind them are two completely opposite. Let me say this: before this dude could even get a decent fight, people was calling him the email champ. Let me ask you, who the fuck? I wasn't on YouTube. This 2019. Who was calling him the email champ? Where did
Got
that come
3
from?
minutes,
It
fellas. 3 minutes. 3
Yeah.
minutes.
like
you
who? You see
spent
what I'm
that
saying?
narrative too. You
So
spent that
so
narrative.
then
Put
this
a bug
dude,
on his ass, Jay.
then this dude fights former champ after former champ, and everything is it's always an excuse. They too old,
Put the
or
slugs on his ass.
they not that good. You
Yeah,
see what
but
I'm saying?
B3,
Hey, look,
that
you
shit's
can
a
run
play
down
they're
Devin's
running, bro.
career. My bad. You can run down Devin's career. We was talking about him against Tank. All I'm saying to you is I ain't taking away his accomplishment of becoming undisputed. I'm just guaranteeing you, if he thought he could beat Tank, that fight would happen. And that's why we not getting that fight, bro. Because you
So
could
so
tell
let
me
me say this.
legacy
So let
all
me
you
say
want,
this. Let
bro.
me say this. Shakur be talking, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all believe Shakur thinks he can beat Tank. Is the Shakur and Tank fight gonna happen?
Shakur
Yep.
ain't in a
Of
position to make
course.
that
Yep.
fight happen.
Of course.
Devin
Hell yeah,
was,
that
though.
shit's gonna happen.
Devin
You
was in
think Tank's
position to
letting
make that
Shakur
fight
get out
happen.
of there?
Hey D, do not make me laugh
Yo,
on here because
Devin
they
fuck
was
about
him
to
up.
kick us
your
off.
man is in position to make the fight happen, bro. He didn't have to
How? What
sign with the
position
zone.
he in? Floyd just said he ain't a
He's the
star.
A side to everybody but Tank and Ryan.
But that's what I'm
Honest to
saying.
God.
How could Devin make the Tank fight? It's not possible.
The same way Steven Espinoza tried to holler at him and Bill said they going in a different direction. They could have made something happen.
Dude,
Come on, them
listen,
is
as much
conversations,
Shakur
as
ain't
they
man.
free
try
to
to
You
just
are.
go make
downplay
a
it,
fight happen. Shakur got a whole promotional company with him, bro.
they were
Espinosa don't
contacted,
run
bro.
that. You know that, D.
I know they were. Tank ain't talking that heavy on somebody on social medias if they weren't already contacted to make a fight or trying to make a fight right now. Tank
I'm
not
waiting.
doing
I'm
that.
waiting. I'm waiting on the Tank to say he priced himself out. This dude, he ain't
1
want to
minute.
fight. We offered him something. I want to hear something because
Yeah, but in
from
the
what
Put
meantime,
a
my
plug
side, from
on
all
it,
I
Big
know is
J.
Devin ain't got no
Matias
offer from Tank.
needs a contract. Devin is the A side. Send Matias a contract. They're not. They're too busy trying to paint Matias out as the duck. And this is the shit that makes me not like what they do and not be able to fuck with them because they're always trying to paint some shit. The kid is a talented boxer. His dad fucks it up for him. That they would have so much more fans, all that shit, man. It's hard for me to root for that kid after 5 days of YouTube.
His beats are payday. Okay, I'm gonna let it go.
Thank you.
Love, boys. Peace and blessings. Be good, be safe.
Everybody have a good day, man.
Showing up today.
Love you.
Pull the plug on B3.
I will see you all this evening.
Pull the plug on B3.
This evening. I see you all this evening. Remo, B3 already left. It was definitely a pleasure, man. Always when we talk about Devin Haney and Tank, it's always exciting, and we could beat this horse forever. But I appreciate Lottie Dot and everybody. Thank you all for showing up. It's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News, and we out of here. How you turn this damn thing on? And I'm out.